I have worked really hard for 18 years to build these teeth in my mouth. I have manufactured them out of the food I've eaten, and now their only purpose is to bite into grape lifesavers. Well done, Andrew. Well done. Cities. Cities bitties. As you can see, there are some cities here. I quite like cities as backgrounds. I've drawn a lot of them over the years, and I just searched my computer for the word city and found these right off the bat. I know for a fact there are more than these, but these are some good examples. Let's talk about how to draw them. Some ways you can draw them. Maybe not 3 ways, because there's, they're just cities. Look at. This is from 2012. I had the thing open right here. Look what I was drawing back in 2012. Cities. I thought this is what clouds would pass for. What was I doing? I think I drew this with a mouse, actually. It's aside the point. Let's talk big business. What do you want in a good city? You just want something that you can look at and think, hey, it looks cool. Coolio. Right on it. He's gone and done it. Good for him. This is not that good. I don't like it. That's kind of more artsy, but there are some good buildings in there. Always with the antennas. This actually got painted onto a canvas and used as a background for a video thing. So, that worked out. It was really good because the only colors you needed were gray and red, and then Sharpie for the black. But in your cities, for animating, how do you go about drawing them? Well, don't just do the thing that everyone does, and do the thing that I'm about to do. I believe I have an example of this. Oh man, here we go. Calhoun, and backups, 2011, maybe, midnight. No, is it 2012? Was I that old when I thought this was cool? Midnight? What? Run. Free running. No. No. No! Where is it? I don't know. Where is it? This is gonna kill me now. It's gonna make me be dead. Flash. Toggle. Oh my goodness. No. Well, I'm giving up. But don't do this. Because you can do better than that, okay? Instead of just making your buildings be vertical lines in the background, even though I did it here and it looks okay, put some interesting stuff on them. Put some little roof access ledges, a helicopter pad, a stairwell. Already you've really amped up your production value of your building. Maybe this building has a tier at the bottom, a little subroof with its own little stairwell. See? That's even better than it was. Next step, okay, besides doing this, do this on a bunch of buildings. Add a radio antenna. Those are always good and nice to look at. See, you're already getting better buildings. You can add skyscraper tiers. Close to you. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Just like me. They long to be. And then maybe on just one side, extend it upward. And then you've got yourself a cool building extravaganza. There you go. I mean, some skyscrapers really do look like this. Sometimes they have diagonal slants, sometimes really long diagonal slants, like on some interesting modern day architecture. Like that. Burj Khalifa is just one big heck of a building. Future buildings can have anything on them. They can, whatever you want. Not circular. I don't think we're that architecturally advanced yet. So, say this is a future building, right? Throw on a little bit like that, an overhang, okay? And maybe like a little super advanced suite resort for the rich people. Why is it not doing the thing I want it to do? What? There, like that. And then cut off the bottom so it's like a floor. You see that? It's the Supreme Suite. And then over here you got like a little garden balcony area for, again, the rich. And then up top, what does any good future building have? A helipad, of course. Now you gotta remember the scale of these things. It's like the helipad is only like that big. Great. Future building done. Just chop some out of the side because why the heck not? And make this, you know, a slant. Look at that. Okay? Good. Now, this brings me to the next point. Giving your city some focal attention. Oh, also, I don't know why, but I always think this looks good. If you throw some little boxes down the side, could be good for your future building or your present day building. I don't know, but I love it. See, doesn't that look just... I don't know why. Maybe those are for the fancy rooms. Anyway, always make each building a symbol. Then, there you go. So give your city a focal point. If you know about the rule of thirds, it is a thing. And whether your camera moves or not, you can still design your city based on this rule. And it'll be fine. Or like the Fibonacci. Like two people know what I just meant. The golden thing. Guides. Edit guides. Still cyan for some reason. Even though I change it every time. You think I would know by now. So, look at this. Look at this. The most attractive point in this building is going to be right here. On this corner. There it is. And then give yourself some good ground cover with the other buildings. But have a defined downtown area, you know? Not the whole city isn't downtown. That's too big. So like pick a certain spot and then make the rest of it kind of low down, you know? Only draw people's eyes to places where they need to be. And they're, you know, like this is downtown right here. So just make it downtown and finish it and call it good. And then get on with your city life. Don't make any two buildings the exact same height. That would be a travesty. There you go. Make this one a bit smaller. Looking good. Oh, please. Oh, please. Milkman, please, milkman, please, a bottle of your least expired milk. Guys, Jake and Amir is over. It's done. Okay, downtown is just about finished. Have some big buildings that are closer to the camera. Alright, new layer. And put some in front of some other ones, like this. And then the close-up buildings have some really intense detailing going on in them. Like some crates on the roof. Yeah, why not? And then maybe this guy right here, he's got like a big billboard situation on the top. If you can't recreate it, just copy it. Go like this. G, CV, slide it over. Alright. It's good looking. Hey, good looking. What you got in the oven? Lastly, the way back. And then we can get on with Lowtown. Uptown. Uptown. Build you up. Uptown building you up. So usually faraway buildings are a little bit lighter, desaturated, because there is city smog and city fog, if we're being completely serious right now, you guys. And there's more of them, and they're taller and thinner. They don't have to be, but it's nice. And uptown, smog you up. Uptown, smog you up. Okay, time for uptown. So we get our rectangle tool and draw a couple more tall buildings, but they slowly turn into more like factories and industrial office complexes. And I'm starting by drawing the close-up ones first, and then before you know it, there's no more tall buildings to go around. See that there? See that transition? Okay. And I'm using my layers so wastefully to make that thing where stuff comes on top of other stuff, and you can tell what depth it is. Depth there and there. One rogue skyscraper right here. Hardly scraping the sky, more like scraping the the low atmospheric air. There, that's the skyscraper right there. One little ledge. Yeah. And then a medium office building, another one. Roof access. Roof access. This is a good city. This is quality. And then lastly, your faraways. Uptown, far away. Gonna uptown far away. Because I'm too hot, I am. Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my hot damn liquor in it. And I think we're done. And this has been these. God, I hate myself for saying these just now. Why did that happen? Biggest regret of my life. If I had a time machine and I could go back, I'd stop the these. Look at, yeah. You have a city, and you can like it, and you can hold it, and you can feel it with your fingertips. And if you wanted, you can take it all and move it up and put some foreground elements, like a pink ground. And then you've got that to work with. Oh, animate on the pink. What? See, look, I would animate a fight scene on here. Be great. Put some clouds. Watch the clouds tutorial if you want to know how to draw clouds. I'm just selling myself now. Just selling myself. What else can you do? New project to make some cities look better. Well, you can add perspective. See this rectangle here? Boring. Sad. Right? Well, not anymore, but boring. Watch my fingers. Actually, you can't see my cursor, but it's right here. I'm going to hold Alt, and I'm going to click right on there. Boom. 3D building. What? Suddenly, you're looking up at a building as if. Why does it do that? As if it was 3D. See that? The shadow really sells it. But you don't have to do the shadow. But you can. But you don't have to. See? Now you can start to pick it out. And then, if you want to maintain the perspective, just duplicate it. And then if you want it to be deeper, just like copy this section, Control C, Control Paste in place, and then put that there. And now you have a thicker building, and you can change the color of that. What is with Flash? Seriously, I've changed the color twice now and it didn't do anything. And you can like make it thinner the other way just by chopping some off like there. So now you have a square building, and before you know it, you'll have a whole cityscape going on where you've got perspective, and it's like you're looking up at it, and you just make sure you don't see the bottoms of them, so you don't have to worry about that. It's like a 2-point perspective city. Super easy. For the taller buildings, you might drag this up just a bit, like just a smidgen, and for the really low ones, you might just take it down 1 notch. Like that. And there you go. CV. Yeah. Okay, guys. And that's what I did with these all up front. That's exactly how I did all of these. And if you want to make the little boxes on top, same thing, same method. You just duplicate it. So on this one, you literally copy the building itself, make it smaller, and put it on top. And now you have like a perspectively true stairwell. You can even use it to cover up your mistakes, like that one, and it'll look good. It just does. A lot of buildings have AC units in groups of 2s, so like you could take this, make it little, put it right there, and duplicate it and move it down to make sure that these 2 lines align, just like that. And look at that. It's already I don't have to tell you. You can see it with your very own eyes. And if you want to do more complex stuff, like cut a hole out of the center of one building, just do it. You know? No one's stopping you. Make some buildings like the Space Needle that are big at the top and like skinny on the way up. Make some underhangs with like some cables coming out, like the Citadel in Half-Life 2. I can't Google it because I have no internet right now, but I mean, you can try it. What do we got here? Just a 3-tier perspective building. I'm gonna show you how, even though you know exactly what I'm gonna do. There. I'm copying and pasting in place. You get it. Done. So that way it's not just rectangles, right? And then you layer it in like you normally would, and you got yourself a building. If you want to get super fancy, add all the shading on, and your city will be looking tip-top factual. Uptown it. Funk you up. Tip-top factual. Uptown funk you up. What? Tip-top factual. And you can flip them, and I think the perspective will just work. Maybe not. I don't know. You can stretch them. Uptown funk you up. What? Look at that. I've created a city from nothingness. The name's Bepler. Make some cities that aren't just rectangles, and do it today. Add some antennas on your buildings. Add some shapes and stuff, as if like, cause some buildings have designs on them, like airplanes have painted designs. Also, this is a good one. It's just like Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Did I really just make this? God dang it. Give yourself a building like this, where the top is, oh shoot, the top is, and then this bugs me even though it's out of frame, slanted, like this, like in Mirror's Edge and Ghost Protocol, where you have this slant. Man, I just cannot make up my mind. And then there's a little platform, oh my gosh, on the slant, like this. Look at that, with a little thing on it. Yeah, you're welcome to. I encourage it. And then there's a radio on top of that. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, boop, ba-doop, bam. Let me cut this off. Yeah, buildings. And if you want to put this one in perspective, oh, it's just super easy. And then cut this off. My name is Bepler, and I thank you for watching. Have a nice day.